Hi everyone, I'm Nelson Gord, Director of Baseball with NCSA, Next College Student Athlete, and today we're going to talk about what college coaches look for in a Division I left-handed pitcher. Now the reason that we separate left-handed pitchers from right-handed pitchers is because lefties in general only make up about 12 to 15% of the population, but in some cases as many as 40 or 50% of most pitching staffs. So a good left-handed pitcher is definitely a commodity, definitely something that coaches are looking for to combat left-handed bats, to show a change of pace, to do some things differently. The other reason that we separate them out is because lefties have the advantage where they could probably get away with a couple miles an hour on their fastball, if they can replace that with a good breaking ball, with a good changeup, with a good secondary pitch, and be able to throw that for a strike, 2/3 of the time. When you're looking at left-handed pitching, the other thing is that sometimes coaches will look for a guy to just come out of the bullpen as a lefty in certain situations to get outs. They don't always have to profile as a starter, and there may be a roster spot for them. So as we get into this video right here, you can see right away the first pitch, he's signaling for a curveball. Mechanics look compact, they look pretty solid. I wish we could see the break on the pitch. I'm sure we'll get to see that here in a second. But one thing you notice is that, this player in particular has some quirks to him. Some things that are a little bit different from pitch to pitch. Even though the mechanics are staying pretty similar, he's adding some things to disrupt the hitter's timing, which I know personally I love to see, and a lot of coaches would agree with me. If we back up to that last pitch right there, based on the batter and the catcher's reaction, that was obviously a 2-strike pitch. He got him with a little biting slider down and away in the dirt, and that's something, again, that you love to see. You want to see that wipeout pitch, that thing that he can get you out of a jam with runners in scoring position and in less than 2 outs. So he just demonstrated the ability to throw that in a big spot right there, which we love to see. As we continue on the video again, that looked like a changeup with a quick little slide step on the delivery. Definitely changed it up. There's a fastball away, another fastball away where he's really working the corners well. And definitely the arm speed is there, and you can tell by his frame as well. It's definitely a guy that will continue to fill out, and normally as he fills out, that velocity will climb. So just a lot of good things that you see out of this young man. Definitely fits the profile as a Division I left-handed pitcher. That's a little cut fastball. That last pitch, that's what I was talking about with the funk in the delivery, the little quirks to it. He held the top of his leg lift for a second before delivering the pitch. And if you're able to do that and continue to throw strikes, and you have the stuff that this young man has demonstrated, that's the total package. That's a guy that could get you, 3, maybe even 4 times through a lineup in certain spots, which is a premium for a player, a left-handed pitcher of that size with that stuff, who can add some deception to his delivery. Those guys are few and far between, and something that I definitely like to continue looking at and fitting that Division I profile. Another little cut fastball, backdoored him with it right there. Yeah, that slider's tight. There's absolutely no change in the delivery or the release point. And when you hear coaches talk about tunneling a pitch, that's what he just demonstrated right there. Both the fastball and the cutter or the slider, whatever that pitch is, are coming out of the same place, and then they're changing direction, they're gaining or losing velocity late in the journey to home plate. So just a really nice job of everything that he's doing right here. And, to me, this looks like a guy that not only has a Division I profile, but also potentially has a career beyond in professional baseball, just based off some of the things that we're seeing. And there's a changeup. There's a third pitch that we were waiting for, and he got a swing and miss on it. So again, when we're talking about a Division I left-handed pitcher, all the same things apply as far as repeating the delivery, consistent mechanics. The things that lefties can get away with is they can sacrifice some velocity for the ability to spin the baseball or to throw a second, third, and fourth pitch for a strike consistently. And there's just far fewer of them that are playing the game, so there's a greater need for them on those Division I rosters, and why you see that position so heavily recruited and invested in for the right player. So as always, we'd love to take a look at your video. Are you a left-handed pitcher? Do you want to know where you could potentially play? Send your video to us, upload it to your profile. We'd love to take a look, have one of our recruiting specialists work with you and your family to see what is the best fit for you as the next college student athlete.